Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the chapter The Open Window from class 8th. In this chapter you will study that how Mr. Nuttall was made mad by Veera. Veera, who was the niece of Mrs. Sampton. She was a young girl and he made fool to Mr. Nuttall about her aunt's life. Now we are going to start everyone. My aunt will be down presently, Mr. Nuttall said, a very possessed young lady of 15. In the meanwhile, you must try and put up with me. Frampton Nuttall endeavoured to say correct something which is the same dully flatter the niece, the unduly discounting the aunt was to me. Here the story starts when Mr. Nuttall is talking to a young girl of 15, means Veera. He was talking to him, he was seeing to him, and Veera was telling him about her aunt. Privately, he doubted more than ever whether the former visit is a succession to normal stranger would do the much toward the helping but never cure which he was supposed to be undergoing. So here everyone, the story starts with a Mr. Nuttall. So Mr. Nuttall, who was suffering from mental disease, and he was instructed by doctor that he should go to village area, means rural areas, for making his nerves settle. That's why, in the insistence of his sister, he came in the village area, and his sister helped him a lot for making familiar with the village people and village area. And now he just start to living in this area. I know how it would be his sister, he said, when he was appearing to the migrate to the rural retreat. You will bury yourself down there and not speak to the living soul, and your nerves will be worse than ever from moping. I shall just give you letter of introduction to the people I know there. Some of them, as far as I can remember, were quite nice. So here his sister, Mr. Nuttall's sister, has given to him means few introduction of the people around there. She is saying to Mr. Nuttall that you can go and you can meet these people and be familiar with these people. As these people are really very nice, you will feel better by meeting these peoples. Frampton Nuttall wondered whether Mrs. Sampton, the lady of whom he was presenting one of the letter of introduction, came into the nice division. So Mr. Frampton was worried that the first house he was going in the village was the house of Mrs. Sampton, and he was very, means you can say he was very hesitating while going in the house. He was thinking that this would be a great meeting or not, means something would false or something mishappening will not be take place. So he was getting worried about this. Do you know many of the people around here? Asked the niece when she judged that they had the sufficient silent communication. Hardly a soul, said Frampton. My sister was staying here. So he reached in the house of Mrs. Sampton. So he found Veera in the house first. So Mrs. Sampton was in the upstairs. She was getting ready. So till then Mr. Frampton met to Veera, and Veera asked to Mr. Nuttall that do you know many people around here? So Mr. Nuttall replied, no, hardly a soul, means I don't know any person, means only few person I know, because my sister used to live here. That's why she gave me few introduction of the neighborhood. That's why I know. At the rectory, you know, some 4 years ago, she gave me a letter of introduction to some people around here. He made the last statement in the tone of distinct regret. Means then you know particularly nothing about my aunt, pursued the self-possessed young lady. So here Mr. Nuttall is saying, no, I don't know many people around here. As he was saying this, my sister 4 years ago, she was insisting me that go to village area and just make your disease stop, as you are suffering from mental disease, so it will help you. But I was not listening to my sister. But at last I came here for living. So when he was saying this, Veera was you can say Veera was in his deep thinking. Okay, she was making plan that how she can make fool to Mr. Nuttall. Oh, her name and address, admitted the caller. He was wondering whether the Mrs. Sampton was married or widowed, and undefinable something about the room seemed to suggest the masculine habitant. So, as Mr. Nuttall has come first time in the house of Mrs. Sampton, so he knew nothing about this lady. Only he was thinking that how she would be married or she would be widowed. But by the room fragrance, he understood something masculine, means male smell. He just felt like this. Her great tragedy happened just 3 ago. Her child that would be since your sister's time. So now Veera started to tell about her aunt. She said that 3 years ago a mishappening took place with Mrs. Sampton. Means your sister would know, because your sister used to live here, so your sister would know about my aunt's tragedy. Her tragedy, asked Frampton. Somehow in the restful country, tragedy seemed out of place. You may wonder why we keep that window open in the October afternoon, said the Mrs. Niece, indicating a large French window that opened onto the lawn. So Veera said that you would be wondering that why we have kept this window open. As it is October afternoon, we should not keep the window open, but we have kept. So you would be wondering that why we have kept this window open. It is quite warm for a day of the year, said Frampton. Has that window got anything to do with the tragedy? So Mr. Frampton was confused that what is this going on, why she is telling this thing to me. So he just asked, Miss, what happened 3 years ago and why this window has relation with this tragedy that took place with your aunt. Out there, 3 years ago a day, her husband and 2 young brothers went off for a day's shooting. They never come back. In the crossing of the moor of their favorite snipe shooting ground, they were all. So now Veera started to make fool to Mr. Nuttall. She said that 3 years ago, through this French window, Mr. Sampton, husband, and her 2 brothers went out for shooting, and means it already 3 years has been passed. They have never come back, and means they are died now, and no one knew about their life. Means where they went, even we have not seen back. Only we just saw them last when they were going from the house. Gulf, the treacherous piece of rock, it had been dreadful bed of summer. You know, the place was safe for 3 years ago was suddenly, without warning. Their bodies were never recovered. That was dreadful part of it. Here the child's world lost its self-possessed tone and became fatteningly human. So Veera is continuing to make fool to Mr. Nuttall. She said that means they just lost away. Their bodies also we did not find. And my aunt is completely devastated by this tragedy that took place 3 years ago. Poor aunt always think about they will suddenly came back. Little brown spaniel was lost and walk in the window just they used to do. It is why window was kept open in the evening in the quiet dusk. Poor dear aunt. She has often told me how they went out. Her husband was wearing the white waterproof coat over his arm, and Ronnie, her youngest brother, singing the Barty, why do you want? As he always did to tease her because she got into her nerves. Do you know, sometime on the style quiet evening. So here Veera started to tell description about the person who are lost now. So she said that 3 years ago her husband, Mrs. Sampton husband, went out with a white waterproof coat on his arm, and her brother Ronnie was also went with them. Her dog, little brown spaniel, also went with them, and they never come back. And my aunt is still thinking about that, and she is never recovered from that tragedy. Now everyone, remaining part of this chapter I will tell you in next part of this chapter.